Hold
I
on!
think,
Did you think something? What do you think?
Welcome to Game-Geki. I think you could see a bit banana voice meter there.
To minimize it.
Funny. Yes.
Go on then, introduce us and
Army
all that.
back
Do the
as
intro.
always, along with DDK, good old show stealer DDK. And Gekanami is going to be playing Resident Evil 2, and you know, if we get through a lot of progress, we might finish the game today. So we'll see.
It's not an impossibility, that's for sure. I'll definitely say there is a chance we could beat the game now if I don't lug around too much.
As long as he's packing the almighty Magnum.
That should help me get
absolutely assured.
the G monsters, yeah. I'm just gonna open that down now. Right, yeah, no, comes through this way to this room, doesn't he?
You're gonna take on the
Do this one now.
the horrible G thing now.
Maybe. I have the Magnum now. So keys. I think this one's broke on Leon.
It is, yeah. On this side, it's just that on you managed to get to the other side last time.
Clara comes through there. I mean, it's very sudden.
I guess this music kind of was what I was playing in the sewers a little bit, with during cutscenes or something.
Yeah. Isn't this more interesting than the factory music?
Oh my god, this is getting worse.
Oh my god, I've made the voice acting.
It's pretty bad.
Oh my god, this is getting worse. Yep, sure is, Leon.
It's probably dead. Look at that, covered his weak plate.
Look, it's still alive.
Surely that was enough to fell the beast.
I think I can stay alive and play on forever, or...
I don't think so.
Certainly not. Just the spent after a certain amount of time. Protecting me?
Looks quite riled up.
It hasn't dived at me yet. I think he might be worse, really.
I think the second one scored a direct hit on the eye.
Huh.
Forced to fight the thing with crappy weapons now.
Some high-powered armor. Oh no, it's Magnum Bots. Oh, cool. Yeah, let's gain some Magnum Bots.
Getting clearly knew that you would be spending ammo. So your auto aim affecting your ability to do that in this case.
I thought I was about to get behind. Oh, the zombie. Where you come from? Get off. Down!
Yeah. Pretty awful way to go. Plus he'll probably grab you on the way out now.
That'd be fun. Oh, because that was direct hit in the island, so I guess they just always take 2 magnum bullets. You clear out that room.
The first shot was absolutely dead
yeah.
in the eye. The second one, I can't I'm not.
No, the second one wasn't. I guess you just take 2 magnum bullets no matter what. How much space do I have? And then gets the flamethrower, I believe. Which is actually
There's the butte.
quite handy against those G creatures.
That zombie is not bothered at all.
No, this doesn't get up. Good.
Can you actually like, jump up there? It's weird that prompt's appearing.
No. Just go down.
I reckon the games get confused and you do getting down animation where you are and you glitch through the floor.
I can do this.
You can do this. Come on, Leon. Don't give up.
You gotta believe.
There you go. If I get a crit.
It's the reason it was a critical attack, because Leon believed in the power of
He
the bullet.
believed. You gotta
power of the
believe. There's a herb. That's a believe, actually. You gotta believe. How interesting. Is hand regenerated?
Yeah, you were outright.
No, it's not.
I'm surprised you weren't successfully able to break through his leg in advance,
Yeah.
given that you were laid into it.
Okay, continue the amount of hits I put into him. You gotta believe. Give me that flamethrower.
The longer you touch a target, the more on fire it will become.
Yep. Damn straight, I'll shove new things on me. Go on. Get rid of this one. It's in the way. What's that? What's a herb? You gotta believe. There's now mobile zombies are with only one leg. So I managed to move around quite a bit. Worm in the way.
Yeah, they can. They're doing it.
Follow it.
Can you actually progress with that one removed?
Where's the one
Because
gone?
you're gonna lock yourself.
Why do you want?
It's on it's on the wall opposite. I think you gotta, because you can get to it, but you'll lock yourself in.
Actually, no.
No, actually, you can't drop down because it's locked from the air.
Oh, yeah.
You could just like climb over the scaffolding to the right. But
Jump up now. Yeah.
you should just clutch onto it and sit, refusing to retreat a step, as it were, and you just starve to death and die. You eventually turn into a zombie after contemplating cannibalism on the dead zombie corpse. Can't be all that infectious now he's already dead. I wonder what the actual original purpose of this room
Storage room.
was exactly.
Storage room. Come on.
Really, but
Very
it's really
secure storage
strange. Yeah.
Super secure. Don't question it. Don't question it.
Do
You gotta believe.
you think the zombies in there were actually survivors that tried to make it to the flamethrower but failed? They didn't have enough spark plug keys.
I'm dead.
Huh? Doesn't. It's not responding.
Ridiculous. Can't remember which ones are killed, which ones I haven't.
Except the zombie moved back to the middle of the room. And he's forced to superheat its body to incredible levels. His suit is clearly flame retardant. See only his face burns. Oh, no one's catching it.
Man. Zombies,
Didn't bother him at all.
yeah, zombies aren't affected by fire all that much. It's kinda weird.
Can't go that way.
Oh yes, I do. Can't win anymore. Why am I winning? You run so slow in this game.
Is he still a little bit injured?
Yeah. What's the knife though?
And eventually, the fire catches and burns away the flesh.
This one's up as well.
I suppose probably could have done with saving a little bit of that for the plant zombies. I guess you get some more flame.
No, it's not there's more flame on. I ain't too worried, especially on assisted mode. To be fair, they go down just as fast as the pistol anyway. Well, they don't fully die, they do go down really fast though. This way. Might still be one of those big ones. Got to switch to the other gun. Oh, not that. That's all I haven't. So I had a bit more ammo.
The ammo situation is you got some shotguns at least, shotgun shells at least. More mag ammo.
Yeah. I'll shotgun as well. At one point I should just use a shotgun.
Realistically, you don't. Apart from like if you're fighting some crazy boss, you don't really need more than one healing item at a time.
No.
Now you gotta go and double dip for 2 more of those things.
Yep. Gotta head back. It's all about the insane backtracking.
But at least the game has backtracking.
I mean, to be fair, it's not exactly backtracking as such. Everything back to the police station is backtracking.
Ooh, what was that? That was a weird kind of... The light just hit... He kind of wobbled as he was walking down and the light flashed on the ceiling, making it look like a weird glitch.
This way is not the way, but what is this way again? Alright.
Bottom of the old train. You just run all the way back up and run around again.
Is it dead down? Okay.
Sure you ran past one before.
Let's go.
Here's a replacement one.
Whatever. Can't touch me here. You have no power here, monster.
Hmm.
Not today, Satan. What you gonna do, eh? Nothing. That's what you're gonna do.
Submerged.
Oh, 'cause that's this way.
Proven.
Yes.
Yeah, I could have saw you already used it 3 times, but guess not. You don't need it back at the station, so...
You don't have a knife on me.
No, you're fully vulnerable to their attacks. Unless you got a grenade, I didn't notice.
No, I'm
It's
not
Wesker's
gonna-
secret hiding
gonna
place.
knife this one, but
The first shot he kind of ignored and tried to play dead. The second shot he could not ignore it anymore. You already carved a path of carnage through this room.
just back to the police station.
Jazz festival. You know, would you describe yourself as a fan of jazz?
I like some jazz, yeah. Why do you bet you don't like jazz? You don't like anything.
I'm indifferent to it.
You listen
Sure,
to like the radio for adverts.
Oh, this is a Radio 4 adverts.
Yeah.
Can't wait until the next advert for PDI comes on.
If I combine these, it will give me. Yeah, it will give me normal ammo, won't it? No, for normal bullets to use my Wesker gun. 40 shots! Ooh, some armor in that room I missed. Nearly enough, apparently. Wait, no, it's the new room over there I missed, haven't I? Crazy. Crazy!
More than enough.
Excuse me, mate, you're gonna be stuck there now.
You should see real anguish on its face as it gets pushed into the ceiling.
He's like, what? No! Oh, what son of a... Forgot about that one. Excuse me, mate. Oh, guess I'll go and do the
Secret hand first.
get the old photo. What does this give you again? Oh, you're anyway. It gives me like a sight for the Magnum, doesn't it? Or something.
As well as an amazing picture of
Besides that, I mean, I think it does give me something for
Rebecca.
the Magnum. Magnum, huh? Okay, so I guess I'm definitely gonna wanna. Alright, the stars badge. Guess I'm definitely gonna wanna get the extra Magnum stuff.
stars.
Can I use this thing? I know someone's already open with somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just magically closed now. No. No. How weird.
So you do seem to be missing one key still, so I guess it must just be behind one that you've overlooked.
Missing one key?
Yeah, because we only plugged 4 of them in.
Yeah, I guess so. Recall there being an extra turny thingy-majig though. I don't know.
It must be.
Oh, hello, Marv.
Oh. Marston wants to survive this far through the adventure. I mean, he's undead, but he's technically still animate.
Yes, yeah. For the last time we're coming here.
Another one, another licker should just run past the window anyway.
They come both now already.
Science point 2, yes.
My grenade. Wasn't gonna want to tea that. Oh, guess I did then, yeah.
Oh, especially.
Oh, hello. So I didn't load that one up. Oh, hello.
You'll find out now if you did miss one.
Oh man. Go down. So we're passing through this corridor actually.
You're being chased down by carnage. I reckon you should have fallen down right on top of Velika.
Pretty sure I killed this one.
Yeah. Made a real mess of this corridor.
Yeah. Got grenade away and grab a knife. If it's severely damaged, I still be able to defend myself.
Always worth a save. Police station's getting a little quiet.
Wait, I went too high. You're gonna use things to replace the 2 statues with the dark holding the diamond.
It's gotta be a reference, right?
Maybe, I don't know. So it is on the it is where they should be, right up the on the 2nd floor.
Yeah. The film was so
What did you say on the phone?
inconsequential.
Rising, oh, there's actually Rising Rookie on it. Interesting.
This rising rock gave me a rising rock.
It's quite. It's worth having. Because So I think it means that your aim is always like that.
Yeah.
So it's always mostly focused, so you can pull off critical hits easier. Actually, I have to make some good developers.
One thing you do learn about Wesker, though, with his office is that he's clearly a patriot with that amazing American flag.
PlayStation America like supposed to have those, so at least always have those American flags everywhere.
I guess.
Forwards.
Part of his cover.
There you go, last film. There's both scenarios. Rising Rookie. There you go. Feast your eyes on this anime character that Wesker had in his draw. Doesn't look anything like the other characters in the game, but I don't know. Wesker, you're in the henai, or what is this?
This is my Rising Rookie.
Don't judge me, Leon. Who are you to judge me? So the aim instantly goes focused. He's no matter how
Wesker will be alright with you, though, as long as you don't go in pitiful.
Wesker. Leon was Chris was specifically thinking of Wesker's hentai collection when he said that.
Ah, yeah, he knew about it. Yeah.
And it was like super bizarre to Chris. It's all on the possible one, yeah. It's like super bizarre to Chris back then, because hentai was like barely known to anyone back in.
Back in the early
98.
Yeah, the 99s.
Like, well, is this drawing porn? We didn't have.
You in the cartoons, Wesker?
We didn't have.
Wesker, you're pitiful.
We didn't have trailblazers like Smegzill paving the way back then.
Blazing the trail.
Yeah. DK once told me at the time he came across Red Hat Andy's Red Hat hentai collection. Oh yeah, the way's open here for that. Oh, fuel.
Some fuel. Just what you needed. Trying to catch a scoop there, friend. You right there, buddy?
Stay in the dock.
Just leave him.
Oh hello. Oh hello there!
Would Leon describe this as one last look around for survivors?
Hello!
Case.
God, this place is massive.
Oh, look at that, yeah.
It's like a train station.
Beautiful sights. This look like a train station. There's the amazing flag of something. I mean America, but what's on the right? That Raccoon
RPD.
City.
It's the RPD flag. It's like horribly textured. Yeah, it's the RPD logo, probably. It's the one that's on Leon's
No one
arm
looks
now.
up. It won't matter.
The one that's on Leon's arm now. So of course it's so high up and compressed it can barely see it. Well, Marv, it's been good. It's been nice knowing you.
Come on, Marv, follow me down here.
I wish you the best. Kind of weird. He can't. It doesn't look like he can move too much, but he does like randomly shift around position.
He works tirelessly to patrol that hallway.
I will avenge you, Marv. I will avenge you. Actually, Milan doesn't even know Marv in this scenario, so actually I know it's just a Remake cop for you. I feel like this cop has some importance. Actually, that isn't Marv, it's just another cop. And then but seeing as you think all black people look the same, you're saying
Holy
it's Marv.
shit.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
To be fair though, there are no black zombies because every zombies go so fucking pale that they're all like the same colour. So that's the thing about zombies, they're unified. There's a little zombie knocking around here somewhere. So I have to go where again?
Unified. We are together.
Oh yeah, I have to go that lift there, isn't that letting me up here in the first place?
Might be worth taking this way around to see if you can
Pretty sure there's nothing here.
No.
Oh wait, it's all those things. I guess I'll go and open that one.
It's something here.
That's pretty cool.
The undead. They really don't want to lose their legs in this situation. It's an absolute worst case scenario.
Drown! I think it instantly kills them.
Falling into the muck. Oh, very last time.
Yeah, see? I think he floated back up in his death animation. Look. See, he's gone.
Huh.
It instantly kills him.
Interesting.
That's what
Guess
second
that
splash
speaks
was.
volumes for the quality of the Raccoon City
Water. Even kills
sewage. This is to the top of that stairway. Oh, no, it's...
Better not. We'll need to examine that.
Oh, it is, yeah. Just taking you from full circle.
Oh, no. Let's go down there. I got everything.
Last
Am I
thing.
missing one still?
I mean, I get the overall impression you are.
1,
but
2, 3. So I need 3 parts. I've got more than 3, right? I got the.
Well, there are 2 already in the beginning bit, but that would imply you only found 5.
No, I've got 2 down there and then that little tower one. So I've got 3. That's my mission, is to find 3. I've got them all. Let's see, give this place a full run around. I'm a completionist, I guess. Unbeknownst to myself.
But not the completionist.
Not the completionist, just a completionist. Okay, this annoying puzzle.
it's
That's
free
really
now,
fucking
isn't it?
hard on this difficulty. There's one more in the crate I have to grab out. That's all of them. May as well take them all out because these things are even wrong on this one. That's what I put in the crate, I believe.
You got the full set. And you're screwed if you want to play the black chess set, but side, but whatever.
The rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. And the knight ain't where the case marking is. So is there any one other case marking then? I don't think there is. Yes, this one's correct.
Yes,
Then.
at least the pawn. The pawn.
The prawn
Delicious
cocktail. UK always thinking the food because
Exquisite.
he's a fat bastard, get it?
Because he's a fat bastard.
So what's next to the pawn? Nothing, right? The pawn isn't even mentioned. The rook's
No.
next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. The king ain't
So
next to
the-
the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. What's the end of this
So-
side? Is this the end?
You can ascertain that the king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. So the king must therefore be on the king and queen aren't next to each other.
This is why this moment to like Suzuki just looks at the guide and pretending to know, like he did the other time.
Yeah. So we look onto the guide and
It says it right at the end, which is kind of confusing because which is the end? I guess the end isn't this one because it can't be facing it, so it must be on this side. So the rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end.
rook is next to the knight.
So rook is next to the knight. So that's rook and knight on the same one.
We know the king and queen aren't on the same side, right?
Yeah, so the
So,
Rook, Knight, and
therefore-
King have to be on the same one, so this side.
Yeah.
And seeing as the facing the Knight right there, so Knight must be good here. Oh no, it can't be. What?
Can't be specifically there.
Wait, what did I say? Did I say Rook, Knight?
Yes, the castle is next to the knight.
Oh, it says Rook. For example, so I actually know which piece is which. Still, I can't just tell, like, you know, item for distance, just to hold it in his hand and twiddle it around. Oh, it's a castle. A rook. To be fair, I don't think they're ever called castles, don't they?
No, but the technique where you do that weird thing where you swap the king for it, it's called castling.
Oh.
So
This is right at the end.
King.
I don't know, I mean, this. Rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. I mean, the queen is a. What did I say? The rook is it? I was getting rook and
The
rook
rook is next to the knight.
The rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen. Damn it. Right, the king, that means something. This could mean it's here than the king.
Could be.
This leaves only one.
Come on.
No! It's kind of weird. That at the end doesn't really mean anything. Right at the end. What's that mean? But facing the knight right at the end. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. Oh, so the king is in front of the knight. That's why I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, DDK clicking. What's he just looking up on the internet, I wonder?
Just gamefacts.com.
Yeah, so I should put the queen here. That's the king. I got mixed up. But I think it's this. And the rook goes next to the knight. And the rook's next to the knight. Which leaves the queen bishop 5. There you go. I did it.
Excellent work.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Almost there. I'm gonna have to fight a boss now, so I'll arm myself. Chemical phone for. I used to show you a bit. Get some old metal. What's it? Solid boy, metal boy.
Yeah, give some steel boys.
Steel boy. That's it. Get some old steel boy. And keep my magnum
Americans and
there.
their guns. English Resident Evil basically just has like some knives, but that's about it. There's no actual guns at all.
The what?
In English Resident Evil, it would just have like a few knives. And
There was that that was that game I played. The very first game I tried to stream when I was test streaming.
Yes,
Zombie. Yeah, that game.
That was English, yeah.
Yeah, that was setting.
melee
They have
weapons,
guns. I
isn't
mean, there are armed police in England.
Yeah, plenty of armed police to have.
Lame ass puzzle that's used twice in the game.
They like to double up all our puzzles in this, don't they?
Yeah, it kind of sucks. So I use the same technique as before. It's so dark in here. Oh, my
Oh
face!
my god.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus!
He's really wrecked that ceiling now. There's good quality office tile ceiling. With duct space for all your cabling.
Which has been considered stasis.
It's not as impressive a visual effect when you kind of just goes through it.
I go through the same one over and over again. No.
I'm surprised the game doesn't just put like a damage zone there to knock you back.
No, yeah. That's surprising. Point oversight from on the whoops,
Whoa!
point oversight the
There's a
desktop.
damage
I
zone
got
for you.
stuck on the wall. Oh, yeah, heal up a bit. Actually, you know what? I won't help.
Ooh, he got stuck on the wall a bit there.
Hooey. Beep. Good lord. What the? Alright, comboed.
Oh.
Ah, heal. Oh. Winked! Injured me? Oh.
Right, you still got your shield stamina.
Now I got you.
Maybe it didn't injure me, maybe it just nudge me. Knife.
Oh, he's really close to the edge of that. Really type button to the middle.
You see, Resident Evil 2 original one actually had some different boss fights and things scenarios. This game has exactly the same boss fights besides the very last ones.
Yeah. They ran out of budget. Over budget. Over time.
Hey, this game's pretty low budget. Actually.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
And it's surely budget well spent. Sure, the Resident Evil 3 remake will be like nearly no budget.
Probably higher because this one was such a success.
But if they're palming it off to another company,
Yeah, that was the rumour, wasn't it? Goodbye.
no.
So this could be like a bad second scenario if it didn't have the same boss fights.
Yeah.
That's what it's really the boss fights that kill the whole real second scenario thing.
Yeah, the three fights against him are all the same, aren't they?
Yeah. The only boss fights that are different are the
Just the last boss, isn't it? I mean, the crocodile is technically a boss.
Yeah, crocodile too, I guess.
He's not really a second scenario, so to speak. It's just Leon.
Yeah, Leon's. I mean, Leon scenario is exactly the same as this as well.
So Leon A still fights against
All the same
Getting
stuff.
worried there for a sec.
Does
Can't get it out.
I don't know if I should.
Mr. X come out as
Just do
early?
it. I can't walk like this.
No, he's added X from both scenarios.
It's gonna hurt.
When you arrive at the STARS office, would you pull out yourself?
Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So,
Exquisite
what do you do
pain.
now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push
If
it.
you are, Leon still owes you one or
out.
two.
What's your step?
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us.
Oh, love
Let it
nest.
slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule?
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Because that's what you want to do, right? Run around playing the bloody hero when you're bloody suicidally traipsing through this zombie-infested hell.
I know. Like anything else. Anything else in this room? Right, check this room. Maybe there's a Mr. Raccoon hidden in there.
Certainly.
It's so fucking dark. Can't see
Surprising
jack
how little Mr. Raccoon's like covered in this trash. You'd think he'd be like all over these trash piles.
shit.
Just because it's kind of hard to see, but
Doesn't like there's
if
even
it
one.
is, it's damn hard to see. The only one we saw was like totally separate from the trash, but like in the same room as the trash.
No idea what this last one is, or the other ones I don't have. I think you can look up the
Call,
number.
Take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Nice.
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
You've got a ticket to ride.
I think it just shotgun on me a bit. I've got nearly enough ammo for it. Give me some healing items too. Where are they? Where are all my precious herbs? Come on, Ada, hurry up, we don't have time. Don't have time for your bullshit.
Don't slip and accidentally fall in that stuff.
I think Leon can swim. Top water. Well, the end of that.
This may
Time
be
to
one-way
ferry
ride,
yourself
so be
to the
prepared,
lab.
Leon.
A one-way ride. You mean we're gonna die?
I'm done.
Did you just psychically believe that the train can't go
This
back?
tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
I can't wait for the
Sound
FBI to
crowd
raid
was
Umbrella
really loud.
headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
She realizes he needs a little bit of buttering up. He's not quite.
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead. Right. Look, I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
How?
Yeah.
Why?
You said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
And he's never been kissed before.
I'll be fine.
Fuck you do that for?
Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through.
Did I ever tell you that in
I
the
want to see you again.
original Resident Evil 2,
I got plenty to live for. Trust
in
me.
the manual, the reason Leon is late to work is because he's just had a bust up with his girlfriend and was out drinking all night.
Oh damn.
Go. Please, we don't have
Maybe
much
he
time.
was going in for that first kiss and was denied.
Okay.
Plus Leon's a straight arrow in this one.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
Proper baby face, isn't he? Literally.
room. I reckon, Leon, at one point in the game, Leon should kind of have like a premonition. Like, can you just imagine how good this game is? Pretty good, right? This game is pretty good, ultimately. But yeah, I kind of have to remember that everything after this is still canon.
Damn.
Resident Evil 5 and 6 are still canon. I'll just shoot myself in the head right now and end it. End the misery.
Leon, no, you made time
For your
paradox.
safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
No. It's a very lengthy opening
For your
sequence.
safety, stand clear.
I reckon it should sign off a horrible alarm whenever you step into it before it's fully open.
Maybe that's always
I
open
wonder
in
where the
general.
G-Virus is.
It's only closed because
This room's great. There's pizza, there's preserves,
what is this room? Security room, isn't it?
there's just jars of jam there.
Can I read this? Oh, what's that? That's
Guess
a
not.
Claire exclusive, eh?
Here,
Some
lie
pull it
on
out
this
there.
blood-stained bed.
Wayne Lee.
Do you reckon that pile of boxes actually covers the route to like the holding area and like loads of other lab?
Just
At least that zombie's still using the room what it was designed for.
Yeah, true.
Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy
Oh, he's got no more face! Oh my god, how does he see me? His eyes are gone.
I could smell you.
Oh, that we do a dive then.
Quality umbrella cafeteria. I bet they get good prices here at the umbrella cafeteria.
Probably.
Company prices.
What? I'm coming to work to spend money. Better be free.
Doesn't seem it. Considering how awkward and out of the way this place is, the fact that one might have to pay for their meal or starve to death is a bit of a problem.
But these guys are paid enough to always have money on them.
Yeah.
What about the stuff? Don't be absurd. Nope! Alright.
That was like froth everywhere. Look at it, he's fully armoured up and everything.
I can tell he ain't. Nap room.
The nap room.
this might come in handy.
Might. Anything for regular.
Because right now the flame's just coming through willy-nilly. It's like coming in real hot with that regulator valve attached. It's gonna be good.
I believe it makes it useless ammo.
Just kind of spin through the ammo. Pun definitely intended. Real fast.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by...
So, no, I'm gonna put the pistol away for now. Where's the old flamer?
Chemical flamethrower.
Chief Cartwright in the east area.
Cartwright, got it.
Chief got right. Show some respect. He's the chief. Oh, that thing's here, though. Amazing.
Save time.
Oh, they're recording that, isn't it? Recording.
G-Virus is in the west
So
area.
I'm gonna do this one straight away.
Got it.
Seems to be some writing on this cassette tape transcribing what was recorded on it. Saves me time listening to it.
Yeah, that little notepad stuck to it.
Scribbled it down as he was dying.
A post-it stuck to it. Yeah, post-it. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
So what's this one again? I should probably look before I do it. OSS. What's she changed? Oh, what's this? OSS is the default one too. Beep.
It fits so snugly into its housing. Better grab everything before Dr. Lee starts to
Pretty sure that's
dig
all
it.
there is.
Why?
That's all there is. Goodbye, Dr. Lee. I took your identity. I am now you.
No.
One of the survivors of the
Are
Rugby
you
City
a-
incident, Dr. Wayne Lee.
At least he'll carry on my brilliant legacy. Are you a brilliant scientist?
I'm a genius. I should have won a Nobel Prize.
Excellent.
In fact, I wrote in my diary that it was still my wish to do so, so I'm going to go and do that.
Hmm.
I intend to win that Nobel Prize. I'll have you know.
The price of peace.
Senior staff clearance required for bridge access.
Shut your fucking mouth. Can't be doing that. Do this. Oh, what a really weird system. I'm quite concerned why the Umbrella guys killed everyone in this base. They have
Well,
to
you know,
move through everyone to get to Birkin.
Scandal upon scandal.
I mean, yeah, but why do they kill everyone to get to Birkin? I don't understand. What's the deal? What's the dealio with that, yo?
I think some people seem to have been gotten by the infection to some degree. People are writing about this
later on.
nonsense.
Sure, but did you say the Umbrella guys moved down everyone they came across before that? So I don't
Well,
quite understand.
Mr. Birkin's and this entire building was no longer of value to Umbrella. They've already begun work on their underwater base,
Oh yeah, right.
which got to start early on these things.
What do you
Take a while to build.
Don't even think it's an Umbrella base though.
Yeah, but between the time of the fall of Umbrella and the terrorist group that takes up that base, they haven't had time to build all that. They must have taken it off of Umbrella.
Dude, I'm gonna burn you now.
The hell?
What the hell? The flame took.
Pretty sure these things haven't changed. But I can't remember what
Must
the new one was.
I
It's like
vaguely recall.
comma F. Don't you vaguely recall?
One's mental image would be confused with. I know that those two double ones are in it. I know that the key one was in it. But specifically, I can't remember all four.
You know what? This is something I wouldn't mind looking up a guide because I've already done this stupid fucking puzzle and I just can't be bothering around everywhere to do it again, honestly. So this one's puny, so I can't quite see it. But yeah, this is the one I was trying to think of. Oh, I actually got that wrong already. I think I got it wrong, yeah. Wait a minute.
Must have changed.
Oh, it's different than each scenario. I'm almost sure it isn't, but... I guess it is.
Yeah. Can't really see you confusing those too much.
No, I mean this is definitely the one that was correct in the first one. I guess it is changing.
Yeah, it's a unique, different puzzle. Granted.
What was that one? That's all the ones were the same in each scenario. That's very confusing.
Those scientists are really keen intellects, and they make sure they change it often. It's really strict security.
What? Oh, wait a minute, I know what I'm doing. Kind of confusing, these symbols. Wait, what? That was blatantly it.
Scientists can always tell the difference.
What is going on?
Must have been the smaller eye.
Oh, this is wrong. This is blatantly it. This is that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Wait, is it? No. Oh, there you go. Wow, I guess I didn't put it in before.
Nope. Make a minister the killing gas straight away.
Yeah. No, I also have to freeze at the bottom floor, so I'm gonna have to go down there anyway.
Dispensing solution
Makes
now.
things a bit more not awkward to do. Well, I don't give too much of a fuck about that. Game. Actually, there's actually nothing this way, is there yet? Because I can't
Just
deal
the
with this.
chemical mixer.
Actually, no, I can do it straight away, can't I? I need to freeze it
Normal
after.
mode engaged.
I believe this is
Adjust
a lot higher
amount of
now, so.
solution to match cartridge capacity.
It's the really high one.
Too high to fit what's left. That'd be amazing if that was all that was required.
That would be funny. Right. Port one way, can't you? Actually, let me. What am I doing? That's an help.
He's like being easy on the trigger. Go, gotta stop it, gotta stop it.
It's gonna be a little bit. Mike's unhinged. Curse these puzzles.
Yeah, I'd say put the that middle one into the transfer the small one into the other empty one.
Oh yeah, right. And this one. And this one, right?
And then rotate that, and then rotate the other two, and then transfer.
You mean like that?
Yeah, transfer it. Yeah, you do that. And just put the two big ones into the main like the correct values, but the
The wrong
way,
order.
isn't it?
In the wrong order, yeah. So I need to transfer. Oh yeah, I can't actually redo it. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it. Oh, there you go. That's funny.
The situation is different now.
Maybe that'll do it.
I suppose that's enough. Guess it's the same physical amount.
Oh, come on, so slow. Seems slow on this now. Fearings must hate this bit.
Scientists pass the time by imagining they're draining the main vein whilst doing it. Herbicidal synthesis.
I want to clear as many as that as possible.
The flames basically burns all the way out, but then it reduces the last of his HP, so he ignites immediately somehow. What the hell? Must have been really combustible beneath the surface.
That's all you want to shoot, drop down for now. I just burn the plants there, blocking the way. Get by that way. You
Burn
can still
everything,
go.
yeah.
Is anyone also? Guess not. It's only drop down once and once I need to. Door's locked. The hunters aren't already here, maybe I can usually do this thing over here, can't turn the light on. URF, sorry.
Is that the hardest puzzle in the game?
Really? Something you have to do over and over again. Doesn't really get up when the lookers actually are angered, I believe.
Really exacerbates the situation.
Or for fuel. Actually, load all the fuel up into this as a max.
I think it might be 400 the max, but I'm not totally set on that.
Well, the hole's 400 max anyway. Yeah, 400.
All these servers are still going. Processing all of Umbrella's amazing. I mean, if you shut those computers up, they would unlock the door to the other place because, you know, it's just the computers holding it locked. Damn it, you've created a goddamn apocalypse.
Wait, there's an achievement of getting 2 zombies in 1 shotgun blast. Shooting the heads off in 1 shotgun blast. Although they constantly lag around.
Yeah,
So I
it's
can't
really like that.
eat my oh, that didn't. There you go. That's all I do. Blow it in 2. You don't think get up? Come on, dude. Time to get up.
Oh, I don't want to.
Come on, doesn't get up. Oh, weird.
You really messed that one up pretty bad.
Yeah. Pretty cool that you can do that. There is massively
It's your one and only
behind.
chance.
It's very annoying. Oh, what? Come on.
We should call that zombie the bastard zombie. We refuse to cooperate with any of your games.
What are you doing? Come on now, doctor.
Take your medicine.
Oh, this one's fully dead? Damn. This one's fully dead too, actually. Fuck. Well, never mind then. Guess, we're getting that achievement today.
Maybe you can shotgun all the weak zombies at the end.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Stupid statue. Especially in this room and this one. Oh, William.
They
Actually,
moved
probably
it
William.
back to its true location.
Zombie would get up, more or less.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have
5 new messages.
Oh, the statue. He can piss out.
Who left the freezer open?
I
Dr.
did,
Lee does some
actually.
great work with cryogenics.
Probably he worked in this lab.
See, the thing about Dr. Lee is that he was an average soldier, but a brilliant scientist.
cooling sequence in progress.
That amazing reflection on the wall. Sheer ray tracing.
Yeah, that's ray traced to perfection, yeah. Oh, push me, banana.
Okay.
This is behind the scenes, Game-Geki, bum 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 bum.
Actually, get rid of it.
Cooling complete.
I've got everything of it. Oh, wait. This one should now then. Maybe not.
It's weird that they don't get up.
Maybe on the assisted, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
No. I'll leave that.
You honoured the guy's good name by leaving it at his desk. Oh, they moved for you.
All the way over there as well. Amazing. Oh, what the?
Oh my god.
That was
It's like they spawn in one extra just in case you've got the frozen chemical.
yeah, it's when you have the frozen chemical.
Just in case you take the other route. Alright. Perfect chance to line them up.
There always such one lagging behind massively.
There you go. Perfect shot time.
Yeah, this ain't good. It's no good. Now it should be good. Nope, still no good. The thing is, the thing about that, the shotgun is that you have to be really point blank to do it. The easiest way to do it is by getting oh god damn it, what am I doing right now?
Well, it's a noble goal.
What I'm going to do it really is by having two on the floor next to each other, I think. Oh, actually, that's looking good. Nah. I won't even survive, man. Oh, alright. I'm gonna have to, like, if I really want that, I'd have to dick around, like, get them on the floor, two on the floor next to each other. To do it properly.
But is this where you got it in the first place?
With Claire it is, yeah. What's the one? Hey, you can actually do this one.
It's already powered up.
Yeah. Weird. Here we go.
It's been cooled to minus 30 degrees with liquid nitrogen.
What's the other one? Okay. There's a blue herb in there. Oh, wait a minute. It's all Haley on the amazing reaction to this. Oh, he has no reaction. Don't. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, there you go.
What happened
It was a delayed reaction. Best kind of reaction.
What the?
You can tap the beat to your favourite song as you burn them.
What the? Don't know if one's going to randomly in this room now.
I've never remembered seeing one in this room ever.
I think it may be
It's
because
crazy.
I know on Leon when I originally played, I went down the ladder to escape Mr. X. But yeah, well, Claire, I definitely went through this room again. I don't remember seeing that one.
The mighty bowels lost their strength, and thus
That did the
the scientist was released.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be
Son of a
subject to
bitch.
disciplinary measures.
Totally immortal. till
They've been magically spawned in.
alright to get up when I go over there, and the trigger's kind of iffy. The trigger's definitely a bit iffy. Or at least maybe this one wasn't part of the thing.
There he goes.
Definitely wise for me to kill these.
Burn them.
Definitely not want them in my way.
They'll munch your head off its shoulders.
Oh,
Shit!
oh, your dude.
Him again?
Oh, I forgot about him. Burn him! Look at that. He looks even more menacing now. A horrible flaming menace. Looks like he stunned him. He took the knee.
Burned him to infinity!
But not beyond, because he's not dead.
No. Maybe jump through the window again.
Hmm.
Where'd you go? There he is. Oh, getting up.
Hmm? He's lost you though. His dreadful theme is playing.
I think you can come in this room seeing it's a the traversal save point.
Can he really chase you here?
I don't know actually. I remember once I went down that ladder he never came after me. When I was on originally. I'm not sure though. I did hear him stomping around, so he must still exist in the world.
Oh.
Do I actually need you right now? I think more or less put the flamethrower, right? So the next thing's to fight now is the boss, isn't it?
Yeah. Big old dick.
Hmm.
You need to find this anti-Birkin weaponry.
Shotgun might be more than enough, honestly. How many bullets do I have for lightning arc? I got quite a lot, don't I?
Plenty.
Well equipped on magnum ammo. Yeah, I am. There's some more high grade. High grade. Mid spray.
I'd say leave that spot empty because you have to pick up some random clutter as you traverse to the other save room on the other side. Yeah, so you run back and see Mr. X again. Oh, fuck!
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
Hopefully.
He can't wait to be reunited with Ada again.
You
How
cannot.
pleased will she be when he comes through?
I'm watching that again. He dropped a grenade too. Didn't pull the pin though. Yeah, there's this one more. What is this one more thing? Yeah. AWS.
Oz. You've almost got the frequencies in perfect harmony. Oh my god. checking before he left his lab. He climbed onto the bed to check himself. Oh, yes, the virus is taking well.
No.
He must have been the ultimate man, though, for the virus to not
It's not
killed
what.
him.
Oh. Why did you kill him?
As the virus in its purest form, highly successful.
I think so, yeah. They're two the G viruses. It's not like the Boris. I should say remove here, isn't it? It's pointless for me to backtrack. There's a ladder there.
This is a snazzy room.
Very
I
big.
wonder what it's for.
Very expensive. I was up before.
Fish tank.
Open
Or
it.
is it an iguana tank?
Everything.
Well, I mean, it looks like there's nothing in it, but I'm sure he's just sleeping.
Oh wait, there's a random tank now with nothing in it.
Inspiration for old Birkin.
You can see where the guy dropped down there.
Yeah.
Huh. That was easy.
Penance for
Alright,
him.
now back to Ada.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown.
Leon's triggered the alarm.
Self-destruct sequence.
Face self-destruct sequence.
When lockdown is complete.
So play Leon activates, now it's like canon. It's so weird what is canon and what isn't between the two scenarios.
Yeah.
She's already dead,
So
like in
Aina,
this scenario.
she
Yeah.
resurrected and then came back to
Yeah, to die again.
because the alarm just started going off whilst they were looking at the show.
Yeah.
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
Who's regenerative though? I guess she is as well.
You called this thing William. Why?
I didn't watch any of the tapes.
Shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
You're Umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
You can see a bit more of this sort of Leon. He's already standing up and walking out, isn't he, on Claire?
Yeah. He shot it deep into his veins. He was able to resurrect himself from being shot to death.
Yeah.
Just to do that. He obviously had some of the virus in him to begin with.
What have you done?
Just a little get up and go.
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You
this
spin
to...
it any way you want. You're still responsible.
Leon should just be staring at her going, and now you get your just desserts.
Dies exactly the same way.
What the hell? Oh shit.
Although with Leon, there's no, I'll handle this. It's just instantly like, so yeah,
We can't let him get away!
kind of forces Leon to fight him.
Alright. Let me end this here.
Class A breach detected. Class attention. Until product is neutralized.
You think they could have, like, put another encounter with Mr. X or something, you know, where you've met him over the other side and then you knock him down the middle just so that you can
No, he doesn't do that.
have a different boss.
Yeah, you think so? But nope.
Because then the scenarios are at least roughly hashed together.
Oh no, white face. Really?
Right, you just sucked those down.
Ooh. Devastating combo.
Don't let him catch you in his combo. If he does, it's gonna hurt.
I think not. Oh. Alright,
He's formed a cocoon!
opened his main port.
That are dying from this buffet of items around him. That was a splendid double tap.
No, he's a crazy man!
He's smashing up his own equipment. Does he not realise this? Oh, sorry, Ada. I broke the sample whilst I was fighting that boss.
Whatever. Take it from his body. I believe you already said that his head looks a lot like the alien from the half human, half alien, sex alien from that alien movie.
I mean, the fourth one.
The fourth one, yeah. Anything in here? There's still more items somewhere.
Some of the
now operational.
tall walls are very Tesla style, or SpaceX. Cost extra for that kind of detailing.
Flashbang over here. I guess I'll take it. Muscle useful. If I health that, I've got none heal up. Whoa, I know it's alive.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. How much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
Go make more zombies with it.
You trust that bitch?
Make zombies of G-Virus. Make horrible bird monsters.
Well,
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary.
they're pretty
She's
brain
gonna
dead.
sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
What happened?
It'll be
Guess you'll tell
perfectly
me when
fine.
you wake up.
If it gets into the wrong hand, it'll be perfectly fine. That's what she's gonna say. His footprints are those.
They're just marking as example.
Why aren't they like one foot in front of the other? Ooh. Right now.
Attention. Self-destruct.
Hey there. You've limped all the way here.
Good thing you hacked that for us, otherwise we'd both be dead.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Bullshit.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you?
Look, I'm
Stop
just doing
with
my
the
job.
virus.
And I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
Alright. Leon, he's kind of got the advantage now.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you
Okay,
can.
bang, bang, bang. I can't, because you might drop the virus.
See, Ava, and this is an actual character. She's not just constantly delivering stupid one-liners like in the Resident Evils.
See, she did get up again. She's mortal.
There's the sample.
No!
No one gets that sample now.
Guess she's going in after it.
No, she was like that.
Hold on. I think I can.
Kind of dangerous, Leon. You might want to
Forget it.
move.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
What's she weigh? Buck 20?
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Looks impossible.
It's just this is the show where it smash her head into one of the beams, it's just falling down, and vomit as she spins down. Damn.
Damn, man, on the move off that platform, it's fucking dangerous as shit. There's water down there.
Could be.
Boiling hot coolant water.
Oh!
It's overheating because the plant's about to explode. Damn, this don't look safe. It's piss off.
So very problematic.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence
That generator's going whole hog in order to reach the necessary power to self-destruct. Oh, they stole a nuke. And there was a whole uproar about it, but then the government forgot about it.
initiated.
Damn, there must be some form of maybe it is nuclear power, this thing.
To the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use 9 minutes until detonation.
What's that?
You think it is, you idiot.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in this game.
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it!
Oh, it's a light shining on the screen. I thought it was like some weird melted bit of screen. Objective: make your way to the bottom platform.
Don't need to, do I? Or do I? No, actually, maybe I do. I don't know. It should be okay.
You know, maybe all the holding places are like in these lower areas. Or it doesn't look like it. Ooh, that was a close one. Go on, let them grab you.
I remember the plant things being there.
Just another enemy. Take him out.
Until detonation.
That really stunned him.
Yeah. Mel's is yellow, that's for sure.
Let's see if you can shotgun the horde of zombies that bust out the door.
That's after, I believe.
Oh,
After the fast boss fight. This race gets fucking shortchanged in this boss fight. In this part.
What is that?
I mean, just how unimpressive is Blast's final form looks compared to the one original Resident Evil 2.
Gotta keep going.
And rather than fall into a lava, it just gets blown up by some fucking boilers.
Well, they're really hot boilers.
Yeah, fuck that. That's great, actually. Never mind. Actually, what I'll do in that case is combine those.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Plug them in to activate the boss.
Look at him, he doesn't even have two claw arms, just one claw arm. Well, the only thing that's mutated is his arm. And then his jaws fell off.
At least you can see how swollen he really is. His attacks are devastating. The flame only makes him more powerful.
Doesn't he have a one hit
This
kill?
also sounds like a thing, yeah. You see, he wasn't just burned by fire, but immortal burning flame from that boiler. The boiler contained the Olympic flame.
Should pretty well on. Ah. Kind of do that rocket launcher. I think when he does this, he does one hit kill all the time. God damn it, Colin.
Fight, Leon! You can still survive. Leon.
Oh well. Actual confirmation sound when you press continue.
Super tyrant.
Hit him while you're mine.
Use the central elevator to evacuate.
Not too good in ammo this boss fight.
Let's see if you can rustle any more up.
I don't really have any more though. Could pop them some grenades. Flamethrower, I guess. Well, that will
Good
just
amount
make
of
normal.
gunpowder.
They should make normal pistol bullets then. Oh, actually, more magnum ammo, I didn't even know that. There you go.
Extra cache of mag ammo. Problem solved.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much problem solved.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Did I pick up the thing?
Use the central elevator to evacuate.
I managed to get the achievement the first time I did this for the time to spare thing. I'm quite I'm not entirely sure if this boss is even tied to damage though. Guess it
No,
must
there's some kind of time-based thing to it. I recall it being mentioned in one of the YouTube videos that a segment of this is achievable with the knife.
maybe. I mean, finish the original game rolling in like right. Nah.
What is it with this thing?
I think the idea is you access his super attacks by dealing enough damage and then survive. Don't you remember when you lost your hat? Why don't you go into that pose for a while? Gotta get behind these big chunks of rebar.
Everyone's just stopping.
6 minutes until detonation.
Quite a lot of moves.
Don't call him Super Tyrant for nothing.
Chain him into one, they're really good as well.
Did Ada like recover from a fall and ready that for you?
Yeah. Totally just randomly fell down. Oopsie. Game over, asshole.
Absolutely fucks him up, that does. Look at that. It's weird to think that he could be destroyed by any one thing.
Game
I'm
over.
sure you softened him up.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Oh yeah, but get shotgun ready.
I don't have any more.
Oh
Never
shit!
mind. Yeah, that's good enough.
Cleared the way.
That's good enough.
Shit. Gotta get out of here.
And so the place self-destructed.
Good try, get that thing.
So you could look at it here.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
Guess I can't discard it anyway, so.
chucks it away, discard it there.
Leon?
We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Who's this?
This is Sherry.
Okay. Jesus.
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. I'll go. You take care of Sherry.
She needs lots of taking care of. She was infected before.
Let's see a crane. 2 shots of rocket launcher. Put these grenades away, they're useless against this boss.
It is quite a thing in this game, though, that you don't need to save unless you're done playing because of the fact that you just respawn.
In hardcore mode, you only have save points. Oh, Mr. Raccoon here, isn't it? Come on, last Mr. Raccoon. Oh, he's back killer.
Text should appear at the bottom of the screen just for that one bit. I can't go back this way. Claire's looking after Sherry. Nothing's there.
It's all clear to
Go back
me.
to the pot.
Guess I'll turn back and leave. Oh, maybe not.
Alright. An opera is breaking in. An opera of death.
You got a problem with death?
It sort of kind of looks like Slimer a little bit. The shape of its like middle bit.
Be my guest.
Pretty sure Slimer does like a weird pose.
Want some more?
Get some, come get some.
Christ! Just die already!
You won't be able to see with that in its eye.
Amazing automatic rocket launcher.
We've gotta lose that car!
It's a good thing there are a few identical cars, just in case.
Horrible fisher.
Come on!
He didn't attack immediately because he was all stunned by the rockets to the eye. A rocket couldn't tear that open, but
I mean,
sharp
sticking a
stick.
spike into it.
Oh yeah, he self-destruct. It quickly becomes the intro sequence bit again.
Which isn't actually in this one.
It's a throwback. Incinerated.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No. We're just... Oh, we actually
But
just
we're gonna be.
last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look, he might be able to give us a ride.
Ah, this must be the Umbrella Corps, the
Maybe
troops
it's not just a city.
from Operation Raccoon City.
Come
Leon's they're gonna have to make a choice now, whether to defend or attack. Up yours!
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the Great.
He was friendly.
So,
They all starved to
Is it
death
over?
walking to the next town.
I don't know.
Hopefully that'll be the
If
thumbnail
it's
for this
not-
episode.
We'll stop it.
Probably won't be.
Whatever it takes.
yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
It's up to us to stop
You
Umbrella.
guys can adopt me.
Take out.
We can get a puppy.
Stupid
I
kid.
always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
Does they ever mention the T-Virus in this game? I mean, we know
No,
T-Virus
but
makes
they
something,
just-
but they've actually mentioned it, I don't believe, at any point.
They don't actually reference how they even get infected. I mean, at least there's a throwaway line in the original.
Yeah.
But here, they don't even. Do they even have a T-Virus?
I mean-
like next to the T-Virus?
It's kind of hard to tell in this one. In the original, you could tell because they were different colours. But in this one, yeah, you can't really say.
They just assume that you played the original and know how it all spread.
I guess so.
So well spotted though.
Copyright music. We're gonna get a strike.
Damn it! Stupid radio station, but it's getting your blood pumping at least. What did his life go?
Nick Apostoliou, Stephanie.
Brian Irons by Sid Carton.
Japanese voice cast. French voice cast. Italian voice cast.
A whole world had to get this game localized.
Yeah, that's pretty decent that they did that, I suppose. Actually took the effort to, Jose Rodriguez did the German voice of Oldenburger. Very German name. Oh, I mean, it wasn't. Who was that? I don't know.
Rodriguez.
Those artists all Chinese. And the animators. Artists and animators are often Chinese. You know why that is? Or not, or Korean, because they outsource them out over there because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I guess.
So you're saying for their 3D artists, Don Huang.
It's
All
because
the Chinese
3D art
artists.
is a hell of a lot of
Yeah.
work. Having to paint massive scenes with stupid UV lighting and all that crap.
I heard that a lot of like Cartoon Network and stuff, they outsource their animations to Korea apparently, because it's cheaper there. I'm a bit surprised though, because Korea is like a first world country, South Korea.
Weird that, yeah.
So why are they suddenly really cheap to do animation for?
Maybe they sneak some North Korean resources.
Maybe.
The caste system.
Taiwan as well.
Power Arts. Do you reckon there's a whole company here in the credits just because some random piece of kit or equipment had like official branding on it in the game?
Probably. The Harley Davidson, right? That's in the game.
Yeah.
And I think it's the greatest song out of them all.
This is the most amazing credit music. Oh, there we go.
This is actually the original music from Resident Evil 2 because of the pack, video pack.
It's over.
Dum 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 dum. It's the greatest song ever.
Yeah. At least they kept it in there. I mean, at first
Yeah,
they didn't
it's
seem
pretty
like
cool
they
that.
did.
Yeah. They're kind of forced to have the first do the song first because they have the cut to from the cutscene for the radio.
Oh, yeah. Now playing on the radio, this generic MIDI music.
No, it's not MIDI. I mean, it's probably digitalized. Sure, it's all on the computer, but I don't think it's MIDI.
No, probably not.
And the computers can do guitar sound pretty well. Piano and guitar, things computers can do really well. But it's generally percussion the computers do really poorly. You can instantly tell if a computer percussion.
Yeah.
A computer bass line is really obvious to tell from a real one.
Shredding that guitar.
Mm.
It's actually Chris shredding the guitar. He's playing out the adventure.
The Harley Davidson motorcycle, I guess. Maybe from Harley Davidson.
Trademarks of HD USA LLC.
Technical. Feel the wonder.
And the way I see this credit sequence, it looks fine on the stream, but the way I see it, it's kind of like a big juttering treadmill. It's kind of freezing occasionally.
Is it?
It's just because of the slightly lower quality playback on this. Obviously, scrolling stuff is always a little more challenging.
Powered by WY. That's on every. I think that's literally in every single game that exists.
Yeah,
I wonder what that is
audio.
exactly.
Well, it says audio kinetic at the bottom, so I think
audio.
it's 3D audio.
Oh, it's like it's like DTS, right? How that appears in a lot of stuff as well.
Capcom.
There you go. Are they ranked?
Saved twice.
Not too bad.
He's even got his official star's encryption key there as well.
Oh yeah. That's amazing. It's like that's the actual music from the original game as well. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we didn't get it in under 2 hours, but we got there.
Okay, I'll show you the amazing intro here. I don't show the cutscene anymore. We're gonna miss this the first time. Now I press start.
Resident Evil 2.
It's actually the same voice. Yeah. So I think what I'll do next time, we'll play the I guess one of these two. Actually change character even now.
Yeah, there's kind of a little bit of story-ish to those, isn't there?
Yeah, the Ghost Survivors especially. Although I don't can them, apparently I play them.
Can you survive? Whilst in the actual game, I never really got touched by the plant zombies as such. In those survivor things, they're the absolute worst.
These two have no difficulty, if I recall correctly. So I'm forced to play them on the difficulty they are, which I think is maybe even harder than normal. That'd be hardcore. This one has the default difficulty, but then has a training mode. Assuming training mode is exactly the same. There's actually a fourth one of these as well that unlocks in all three.
Yeah, right. Didn't know that.
I haven't actually played any easily yet. So it'll be interesting to do.
Guess you're gonna beat them all.
Well, I'm training at least.
Get to pick a flavour, a delicious flavour.
Yeah.
Cognac.
So yeah,
Urimuchi.
we'll do that next time. And that'll, I mean, I'm not how many streams that'll take. Maybe 2. I don't know. But maybe next episode, maybe our very last Resident Evil video, and the whole playthrough will be done. Or maybe a few more.
Excellent.
So that's our play out, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye!